Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Frankly FM84 and a big thank you once again for joining me on another episode of Bello Calcio. We are currently out in Japan in the J-League. We are managing Shonan Bellmare. So if you were with us yesterday, you would have seen us taking on Vissel Kobe in the first of 3 games. Yes, back to back to back. We were playing in the J-League YBC Louvain Cup semi-final. First leg yesterday, we've got the second leg coming up today. In tomorrow's episode, we'll be facing off against them in the Champions League. If you missed yesterday's episode, we had a 3-1 victory. Kind of lucky, really. Played really well to get 2-0 up, gave a goal away, then gave a penalty away, which should have made it 2-2. They hit the post, we went up the other end, made it 3-1, and made this game, hopefully, a bit more comfortable. Missed nothing in the in-between, so we're not going to spend too much time waffling. Let's jump straight in and show you the starting 11 for this one, how we get on in that second leg of the semi-final. Here we go then. So after a first leg victory that took us to a 3-1 lead in the tie, the starting 11 we are going to be putting out today is Hatano in goal, Hata, Hatanaka, Aranda and Yamamoto at the back, Garner in front of them, with Michael Antonio wide left, Nishikawa and Trapiccio as the attacking 3. In behind, Machida and Tedic. Tedic has just scored his first goal for Serbia as a full international, so hopefully he comes back into this one full of confidence and will be in and amongst the goals once again. So let's get into the game and show you the second leg of the J-League Cup semi-final. The whistle has gone then and we are up and running for this second leg, and straight away Vissel Kobe have got a chance. They had a free kick that was floated into the box. It was headed clear, I think, by Aranda, and we forced them all the way back to their goalkeeper, Al Sheeb. Let's see what he can do with it. He drills it forward. It's intercepted. Tedic, I don't think he's going to get there. Iwata gets the ball back to Al-Sheeb again. What can he do this time? He's taking his time before just lumping it up the pitch. Straight to our centre-back, Aranda. He brings it down, plays it to Yamamoto, plays it forward to Tedic. Machida now in. Nice bit of play to get it around. Nishikawa in behind to Hata. Oh, the defenders took it away from the goalkeeper. He also took it away from Hata. He's given us a corner kick instead of a goal. Thought the defender was just going to give us a tap-in. Instead, somehow it's been put behind. And from the resulting corner, it's not very good. It's just floated in and headed up and away. And the game continues on in the background. So, both teams have had 2 shots in this one. It seems to be a pretty 50-50 game, unlike the first game where we were 2-0 up pretty quickly. And Nishikawa stole the ball again. Nishikawa's had the shot. And Al Sheeb says, "Thank you very much. I will catch that every single day of the week." And that's exactly what he does. Launches the ball off, and then we are back to the background action as the time is ticking away. We're not too fussed about that. I would take it in this one. The only thing I do not want is to sacrifice a game and then lose in the Champions League. Obviously, Champions League, for some reason, in Asia is just a one-legged affair all the way through. So from the group stage, the knockout phase is just brutally one leg every single time. So if you don't win in the first leg, you pretty much... Well, there is no second leg, is there? That's what I'm saying. So if you don't put a good performance in that one game, you suffer for it. Whereas in the first game here, we played quite well and gave them a chance to get a 2-2 draw, took it away from them, and now we don't really have to be at 100% here. But looking at this setup play, Nishikawa thinks that he's playing really well. He's took that away perfectly into the corner. Goalkeeper got down. Was never going to save that. And again, this is some well built up play here. Tedic to Yamamoto, sucks the man in. Nishikawa in behind, smashes the ball into the net. And that's 4-1 in the tie, 1-0 on the night. And I think it's safe to say that we are going to be going through to the final. But we do have the formalities of another 50 minutes of football to get through. So anything can happen. Crazy stuff happens in this game. From this corner, Garner headers it in. Aranda's the header. Hatanaka is in the right place at the right time to tap it in. If I wasn't convinced before, I'm convinced now. We are going to be going to a final. So let's just pick the bones out of this one. Garner swings it in. Aranda has the header. It kind of hits the keeper and the post. Hatanaka then gets the ball straight to his feet, taps it into the net, and it is 2-0. But Vissel Kobe are coming out swinging straight from the kickoff, playing down the left-hand side. Muto plays the ball. Trapiccio tries to steal it. Perotti lays it back to Misao, and they are working it through from left to right, all the way out there to Wangorn. Plays it to Eda Ferreira. Osako, if they can cut this ball back, they can't. It's headed clear by Aranda. Trapiccio's on it. Can he pick a pass out, or are we just running around in circles at this point? He runs it out of play. Muto steals it off of him. Everybody kind of just runs into a congested area in the middle of the field before Ogawa is in behind. He crosses it in, straight to Hatta. Gives the ball straight away. It's become a bit like pinball here. Bouncing around. Muto with a head out, hit the top of the crossbar. And that was pretty much all for nothing. So, 2 minutes have added on. Comes and goes. We're in at half time. And tell the players just to go out there and continue doing what they are doing. No need for us to change anything really. Hatanaka, Ghana might be the two that come off because we want to be keeping them quite healthy for the Champions League game, which is following this one. But at 2-0, no need to risk any players, especially when they can't head the ball into the net there from 6 yards. Defending was terrible. Let's make a couple of substitutions before this throw-in is taken. So, as I was pointing out, Ghana. So bring Miyuki on for Ghana, give him a rest, save him for the final, and then Hatanaka can come off for Yoshida as well. Can we make a third change? Yeah, I'm going to bring Nago on for... No, I'm not. I'm going to change my mind there. Just going to make the 2 substitutions. Not going to make the third one. No point bringing a player on just for the sake of bringing a player on. Especially when Yamamoto's not really been playing. We've got a penalty. Don't know how that really happened. There was a bit of a tackle. It didn't seem that bad of a tackle. Didn't even seem like it was in the box. Doesn't matter. Mikel Antonio, just as I was saying, he's headed for retirement soon, so giving him every opportunity that we can. The penalty tucks that away really nicely. Goalkeeper goes the wrong way. And we are 3-0 up, 6-1 up in the tie. It's quite impressive considering Vissel Kobe over the years have been a bit of a bogey team for us. They are a difficult team to play at the best of times. And we are brushing them aside here. Like you saw in the first leg, they really were no pushovers when they should have been back in the game at 2-2. But in this game, they don't seem to have turned up. As Tedic is on the ball now, he's running in between 2 players, drawing everybody with him, loses it to Kaneko. And then it should have been stolen back. Not too sure what was going on there. Giving Vissel Kobe a chance to break through the middle. Played the ball in behind, and they're going to get him behind. But what can they do with it once they're in this position? They cut it back. They've got a free man. Ball's bouncing around like pinball again. Since the winter update, this definitely has been one of the effects that I've noticed is pinballing. Like, when Motta gets in behind here, he turns back, and the first shot drilled straight at a player, and the second shot is drilled straight at a player. Leaves the goalkeeper basically no chance, as he just rooted to the spot, couldn't even jump or do anything to try and stop the shot, as all of these deflections were just putting him off. But it has opened the door here for Vissel Kobe. They're on the attack again. I mean, just stand and watch them in the box there, have a header that's going to go on the roof of the net, thankfully for us. And after 82 minutes, we're now looking to get off the field because Vissel Kobe have actually been pretty good in this game. 22 shots, 7 on target. We've had 18 and 11. But we seem to have been far more clinical than what they have. And that is the difference. And we are the ones that are going to progress into the next stage of the Cup, which is going to be the final. And it's another game to add to the schedule, another game to add to the season, and another trophy we are close to winning. So let's have a look at the schedule then and see where that goes now. So here we go. So the run of games will continue. We've got Vissel Kobe tomorrow in the Champions League quarter-final. So if you hadn't had enough Vissel Kobe already, got one more to go through. And got Trezo Osaka in the Emperor's Cup quarter-final before facing off against Haikido Consadole Sapporo in the J-League Cup final. So a chance to get more silverware on the board in a couple of days' time. We've then got the outcome of that. If we get through the Champions League, there's plenty of life left in this season yet. Luckily, resting a few of those players in those league games is probably going to do us some good. So for this one, I'm going to start wrapping it there. Firstly, if you're at this point in the video, you've enjoyed today's episode, you've enjoyed the content, you enjoy what's happening on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Please don't forget to do it. It helps so much. Every interaction that goes on the channel gets the video out to so many more people. I really appreciate every single person's support who takes the time to do that for me. But for this one, I'm going to be wrapping it up right there. Please don't forget to come back tomorrow. Check out yet more Vissel Kobe content alongside Shonan Bellmare as we hopefully knock them out of the Champions League quarterfinal.